Hey, good evening. It's me again. It's about a few hours to midnight of Veterans Day. Um, to our men and women out there who are on my Facebook friends list, um, there's just so many of you to tag, so many of you to greet. There's just so many of you. Um, I think that every American should be appreciative about the very reason why this country exists is because of us. Hey, let me flatter myself for a change, right? Um, Top 1% of the 1%, right? That's what everybody says. There's so much to appreciate what this great country has given me, my family, uh, the opportunity just to be here, the opportunity to be of service. It has been a pleasure, a privilege, and an honor to have served this country, my beloved Navy, for all those years that I was given an opportunity to serve. Um, the respect that I have for my fellow shipmates and to those that I have served with, and it doesn't really matter whether I serve with them or not. The hundreds of thousands of our veterans, most of them are plying the routes every day, going to work or retired, um, doing some other fun stuff. To our civilian friends, to my civilian friends that doesn't understand the passion of where we get this, the mere character values and the traits that we all admire, and we had lived to the greatest extent of what this country has given us. I thank them for the thank you that we're gonna get. Most of them have already greeted me on social media. I try to keep a low profile on Veterans Day and on Memorial Day uh, because I look at it this way. It's really not a festivity, especially on Memorial Day. You guys better not be greeting veterans a happy Memorial Day because there is no such thing as a happy Memorial Day. Now on Veterans Day tomorrow, uh, you're going to see a lot of veterans out there in the streets, not parading, but at least showing their wares, wearing a ball cap, wearing a shirt. Um, just be appreciative of what they've done, all right? I don't really care how many years they put in, nor do I really care at what form or way they've gotten out. These are all veterans. To our men and women, our brothers and sisters and sons and daughters that are still out there that are currently deployed that may not have a chance to see this, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. The very reason why we're here now is because of these men and women that are doing what they're doing, and they may not be here now, but you are here now. So thank them also for being out there so that you are here. Let me paraphrase a speech that Ronald Reagan did in 1981. He has always admired our service members. He thanks them for almost every speech he writes during times like this, times of conflict and times of need. He has always wondered why this country, or maybe most civilians have wondered why this country was born in such a manner. Maybe because of the way that it was born. Why the power of this country was so unleashed at that time and up until this time. It's not because of the power of capitalism, but because of the power that was given to us as veterans, as service members, those that are still serving on what they're doing right now. There is no other country in this world wherein men and women have the free will to do what they do, including serve. He always made mention of one particular soldier that lost his life in World War I by the name of Martin Treptow, who gave the ultimate sacrifice. He was killed in one of the trenches while relaying messages from one battalion to another. And on his diary, he wrote that and he started it off by saying that he will work. He will sacrifice everything that he has, like what he is doing at that point in time, that the end of the war is truly dependent on him alone. Of course, he paid for the ultimate sacrifice. Now, who among us, who among you, I'm not asking you to do the ultimate sacrifice, but just to appreciate the values that he portrayed, that he showed, so that you and me are able to either commit to service or just appreciate what this great country has given you, has provided you. There is no other country in this world wherein willingly men and women serve. So we thank this country for allowing us to do that. Just like you, hopefully, will thank our veterans tomorrow for doing what they did for you. You folks enjoy the evening, and hopefully have a pleasant Veterans Day with our veterans out there tomorrow. You guys enjoy the evening and the weekend post.